When did you build here? I'm at the ruins of an old mining house. It's a beautiful old house. And ask the people that's watching. Can you imagine? Everybody that comes out and does these mines, husband and wife came out, was going to strike it rich. And first they built a house to live in. They built it off probably over the side. Can you imagine living here? I mean, maybe back in the 20s, 30s. Who knows how long? No electricity. Running water in the house. An outhouse for toilet facilities. Wood stove for heat. Use oil lamps to light the property. And what it was like. And your husband spent every day digging a mine. And you probably helped in the office. The wife helped in the office. And maybe in the beginning helping running some of the equipment. And your neighbors? Well, over on that far side of that mountain, there's another mine over there. There's some over there. So you had neighbors. 5-10 miles away. Makes really good neighbors though. But like I said in the other video, you look at that house and the view would be perfect. Now I'm going to walk back up to this house. I want you to get the view that they see. Okay, I'm standing inside the house. Wake up in the morning, build a fire in the wood stove. Make some coffee. I remember it'd be an old glass top, probably percolator. Look at the beautiful view you had. Every morning. You have a mountain behind your house. Just the hills. And all are fabulous. Looking out that window. Had lots of windows. And the windows is for in the summertime because that's your air conditioning. You didn't have AC, you didn't have swamp coolers. I don't know if you'd even be putting a wet towel in the window opening because water was precious. If they didn't have a well here, they would have had to haul their water from one of the springs. Trust me. Hauling water is not fun. We take opening up a faucet and turning on the water for granted. Someday, if you want to see how much of an inconvenience it is, for a 24-hour period, fill up a bunch of buckets and containers of water, jugs, and then go outside and turn your water off. Live for 24 hours with no running water. You'll find out how much we take advantage of all that. Take it for granted. Life out here was very hard, but very enjoyable. Las Vegas was your closest town. Got to think 20s, 30s, Las Vegas. Population probably was 200 or 300, mostly farmland. A couple of bars and saloons probably. Wasn't until they built the Hoover Dam did you start getting electricity out here. Now Las Vegas in the 30s, they had electricity. They had their own little power generator they ran for the town, very small town. You had Nipton, which was a train stop. That's where you'd probably had went SEMA or Nipton in order to catch a train somewhere. All the ore they pulled out of the mines had to be trucked either by 1920 trucks, horse-drawn wagons. All the way to SEMA. We're talking a 70-mile trip. Then as things improved, trucks improved. And by the 50s, you had semi-trucks that would be running on the dirt roads out here, 10 miles an hour, 5 miles an hour. Then you get on a paved mining road, probably get it up to maybe 30 miles an hour. No air conditioning. Probably poor heating system. Rattly, bumpy, bouncy. That's what you did for your living all day long. Probably 10, 12 hours a day. Making trips back and forth to the railroad, to the mine, to the railroad, to the mine. I'd like to thank everybody for watching. And let's make this video viral. Spread it around. Let's get everybody out there. Find out and just think about what it was like. I did another video that showed the cemetery over by Valley Wells. The Rosella or something like that cemetery. I can't remember the name of it. Started with a rose. I know that. The Yates lived there. They were cattle ranchers here. Their whole family's buried there. Beautiful marble markers. And there's probably 30 or 40 other families buried there. A lot of children, a lot of babies. Very hard life back then. Okay, thank you very much for watching. Everybody have a very blessed day.